looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. White Sox leave one. Will move to the third with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Suzuki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. The 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the left fielder, Brandon.
Striding in, Brandon Marsh. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this one will bounce into the wall. The throw into second, and he had two on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box, Matt Duffy, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Line to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tyler Wade.
And that'll bring up time. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
The center fielder.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Three runs already home here. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count. You know, this count stands at 3-2.
The 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Angels strike for 3, all 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Angels. So striding forward now, Josh Harrison. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. 1-2. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still down 3-0. Digging in to try it again. Shohei O'Malley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. He is a heater in there for a strike. Way outside, nearly to the back. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Anthony Rendon is on deck. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-0 on the way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Now at the plate, Jared Walsh. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. O'Malley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Jimenez is there. 2 down.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Brandon Marsh would be next. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Good battle. Count remains full. Hit hard to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Angels strand one. They lead it 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago.
Abreu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung out and belted. A solo home run for Jose Abreu, and the White Sox are back in it. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Now batting, number 74.
Into the box now, Jimenez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Luis Robert. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
The 2-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. O'Malley sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Riding in once again, Andrew Vaughn. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. Jimenez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani.
Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. We're through four. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Marsh. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Count remains full. Popped him up. Moncada backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Now in the box, Matt Duffy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the.
Angel shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Inning number 5. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jimenez moves over. 2 down.
The batter, number 22, second base, Fletcher.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That misses. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Angels are gone in order, and it's still 3-1. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Leading off for the
Thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And that misses. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Fletcher into shallow center, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Josh Harrison stands in. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Fielded by Rendon. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-0 now.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
3-1 the count now. Two out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding into the box, Yohan Moncada. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They still trail it here 3-1. Into the box now, Tyler Wade. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 2-1. Is strike 2 swinging. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball well outside. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here's a check swing and a foul ball. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shohei O'Malley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. To short, hit hard. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Angels go quietly there as the lead remains 3-1. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Jimenez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So digging in now, Luis Robert. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-0 pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in now, Andrew Vaughn. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Robert is off at first with 2 away. And he takes a called strike 1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. White Sox leave one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here on the south side of Chicago, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ronaldo Lopez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40, Ronaldo Lopez.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now. Two 2-0 count. The pitch. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Jared Walsh, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he fouls this one off. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's only 2 for 10. First pitch on its way. Grounded foul off to the right side. The 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations. Zip code is the strike zone, and it goes as a wild pitch.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Now a swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Brandon Marsh, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it is. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. That's popped up. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Stretch time here on the south side of Chicago. The Halos lead this one 4-1. Ty Buttrey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 31.
Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. No hits to this point.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
2-1.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1. Swinging a soft liner, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Ready now for the White Sox, Josh Harrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
The 2-0 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fletcher fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Angels 4 and the White Sox 1. So striding in, David Fletcher head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's 1 for 4.
David Fletcher.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Oh, and he can't hang on.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter,
Tyler Wade. Step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Right side, but it's well foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Man, I thought this in 2, he's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2, and he's able to find the knock.
Here comes the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is popped up. Abreu is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Shuhei O'Malley.
In now, Shuhei O'Malley. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just off the inside corner.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0 delivery. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready with the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think it can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. One-0 to Rendon. Line to the right side. Pollock is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Angels strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Archie Bradley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it 4-1. Leading off the inning, Jared Walsh, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. And he lays off there 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Brent misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1.
That's the way.
This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Raisel Iglesias is the man
now
called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
36, Raisel Iglesias.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimenez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fletcher is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
So stepping in, Luis Robert. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3. Hit hard towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
The stretch, here's the pitch, and a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
My friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
The right fielder, number 13, A.J. Pollock.
White Sox down to their final out. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Grounded to the right. Fletcher over to his left. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Los Angeles Angels led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Shohei Ohtani gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.